So I read a study the other day saying that humans eat more bananas than monkeys, which to me sounded pretty obvious. I can't remember the last time I ate a monkey. Welcome to Shave&Butcher. We are shaving today with the Tori frameback, the Japanese frameback razor that we can't get enough of. We're shaving with Diamond from Bear Stearns Man because it's baseball season and it's a good soap. And we're using the boar brush with a maple handle turned by Grey Dog. I'll lather up and you go watch who won the giveaway. Hey guys, we have Canada in the background. There's going to be an NHL game very soon. Here are the people who joined in for the giveaway. All 108 of you. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a random number from 1 to very good. It's called Dogma in Scandinavia. Random number, winner gets everything. And the number is 20. And who has got number 20? Number 20 is... Number 20 is Hannes Helperin. Grattis Hannes. Congratulations Hannes. Get in touch with me please and you'll get the 3 soaps. And we're back. And we're lathered up. Thank you for the comments on the previous video as regards to, well, a few topics I guess. Soap labels, are they important? And all of you say no. But I'm not so sure, considering the amount of attention and discussion that goes around soap labels. I was thinking, and I may be way off here, is it a North American versus rest of the world thing, or is it a European versus the rest of the world thing in terms of interest in soap labels? Is my perception, and again I may be wrong, is that Americans and Canadians put a lot of put a lot of focus on soap labels, and Europeans don't. And the rest of the world for me is very few people actually. I apologize for forgetting someone, but it's mainly Chris Maiden and Fislad. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a thought. But I do think we take soap labels a bit more seriously when we make soap purchases than a lot of us let show or even believe. I don't know. Say I'm wrong. There was a hair which we are removing, and then a lot of interesting comments on my question whether straight razor shavers are elitist. And it's annoying when someone starts a sentence and doesn't go on, isn't it? It appears that no one thinks straight razor shavers are elitist. But again, I don't know, I'm not so sure. I think maybe we are a bit, actually. then whether or not that is okay is another story. Rich Ashcroft had a good comment. Oh, such a lovely razor. There you go. He said something like, I don't think straight razor shavers look down on DE shavers, and he's a DE shaver who's learning to straight razor shave, I think, or thinking about straight razor shaving. So they don't look down on us, he says. But he said he'd like to compare it maybe with an IndyCar or Formula One driver who is not looking down on someone driving a Chevy Mercury automatic, whatever he used as an example. Like I do, he said. But if we say we're good at it, a smirky smile may appear. Maybe it's not an interesting topic, and maybe it's just a topic too that if there's any truth in what I'm thinking, it's just gonna alienate and annoy people, so we can drop it there. But anyway, yeah, and one more comment, which, was it about soap labels? Was it about something else? But our dear friend Eivind quoted Oscar Wilde, and anytime you want to quote Oscar Wilde on my channel or anywhere else in the world, you bloody well should. Best quote out there. Mind you, Oscar Wilde is mainly looking to make trouble. But he has said things like, he who rules or controls a dinner table in London. This was go back 100 plus years. He who runs or controls a dinner table in London controls the world. And he said a lot of clever things, but most of them just to be provocative. I think that Eivind's quote is a good one, and he said, only shallow people do not judge by appearances. So, there you go. Oh, here we go. Le pass number 2. Or I should say it in Japanese, but I don't speak Japanese. It's a tricky one to learn, I think. But it's a cool sounding language. Arigato is thank you. Kampai is cheers. Those are the words you learn. Interestingly, I just thought about Japan and Japanese. Japanese is one of the very few languages that I don't speak, but where I've traveled quite a bit, where I don't know any dirty words. Interesting. Why is that? Because it's one of the filthiest minds that you can come across. I'm sorry guys, and I love Japan and I have friends there, but your minds are mad. But still nothing. I even know dirty words and languages in languages from countries where I haven't been, but not Japanese. Origami. Oh, the nice stuff. Very nice stuff. Oh, I got soap up my nose. Oh, it's annoying. Way up. Got the smell of baseball, the smell of dirt and popcorn. Yeah, Barrister Man has some interesting sense. I don't know if he takes suggestions. I'd love to have a soap that smells like my dog. Not any dog, my dog. What would that cost? I'll buy 2 jars. There you go. What I don't want is a soap that smells like ice hockey, which is my game. Because have you been in a locker room after a hockey game? Holy smokes. It's about the worst scent you can get. There's quite a few sports where a fair amount of sweat is involved, right? And that doesn't smell good after a few hours. But ice hockey, you know, with ice hockey, you combine that with full protection, clothes and skates and stuff that have been soaked in sweat for so many times. God, it's quite possibly the worst smell I've smelt. And then I had a classmate when I was in 2nd grade who worked at a pig farm, and that was close. Poor guy, Patrick. But I grew up in the countryside, so you know, we all smelled it on him. You know, it's just pig and pig urine and whatever. But we respected it because we knew it was money and making a livelihood. I don't know what it's called, but there's a word in there. You'll get it. So, you know, I have deep respect for farming. My grandfather was a farmer. I would have been 9th generation farmer at the same farm. If I'd have done it. I did buy the farm, but I didn't do the farming. So, you know, he didn't have pigs. Well, he had a few. Filthy animals, by the way. So he had mainly forest, but he had cows for milk, and grandma had chickens. They had sheep, all for food, you know. Food and miscellaneous. We should have had a soap factory nearby. Could have left a lot of good tallow to render. Can you make soap out of chicken tallow? There's got to be some fat in there, eh? Pig tallow? Haven't heard about that either. Pig tallow, it doesn't sound very nice, does it? Pick up. be shuffling dirt today again. My wife is turning our garden into you know, self-sufficient farm. We don't have any animals, but we have more and more things that grow that you can eat. Now I don't have a natural place where I can pick up dirt for planting new things. So I have to buy 50-liter bags, and the 50-liter bag is nothing. So every time there's a new project, there's quite a few of those bags. Every project is small, so, and they just appear as of inspiration. And she does a good job, and it's all very pretty, well made. But you know, in retrospect, I should have ordered, I don't know, 10 tons of dirt at the beginning of the summer, just to have in a pile and distribute. Might do that next year, although that's not pretty, apparently, you know, to have a pile of dirt. And I'm being too practical about things. It's like the worst thing you can be, practical. Think about the practical implications. God, you're so practical. And you think so much about the cost. It's a bit boring, actually. Okay, darling. I'll put my work aside and go dig dirt for you. And let's hope that goes well. And rinse on camera, sorry. Oh, stupendously good. A little bit of cold water as well, as usual. Oh, that was nice. That was a good shave. Good shave, good chat. Oh, wow. Post shave today is going to be A&E, Asian plum. Good stuff, good stuff. My wife's favorite scent on me, apart from sweat from digging dirt, that is the number one. I'll do the head as well. I did shave the head before you guys, well, you guys were late, so while waiting, I shaved my head. Tremendously good. And nice smelling, very nice. Raffle is still going on. It's picked up a bit, but take a look at the raffle video a few videos ago. And yeah, my good idea for a video is not this one. It's coming, I think. Am I building that up too much? Yeah, I probably am. But stay tuned. Don't unsubscribe, at least. You don't have to subscribe either if you're not a subscriber, but don't unsubscribe. That's fair enough, isn't it? Whew, what a good shave. What a good shave. What a good soap. What a good brush. What a good post shave, and what a good razor. It's sort of, ooh, that's no good. Shouldn't have water there. It sort of doesn't matter which soap you have, if you know. Yeah, it doesn't matter what soap you have or brush. It's all about the razor. All about the razor and the edge on the razor and how you treat it. That's how you get a good shave, in my opinion, guys and girls. Thanks for watching. Thanks for participating in the giveaway. A lot of you did. Hope you're happy. That's it, I think. Off to clean up and then watch Rangers Hurricanes. Stay sharp.